kids, my name is Mrs. Compton, and maybe you've seen me in your classroom or around your school. We are going to do some geometry today. I heard that you guys have just started this unit. So I have some questions for you on my iPad, and I'm hoping that you will be able to answer them for me. Okay, so the first one is this. Name this set of lines. All right. Okay, on the count of three, everybody. 1, 2, 3, tell me. Did you say intersecting? Yeah, these intersect. So intersect just means they cross. So these are intersecting. And inter actually means go between. So they're going between, but they don't intersect at a 90-degree angle. So these are just called intersecting lines. All right, check the next one out. Here we go. Name this set of lines. All right. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, tell me. Did you say perpendicular? So perpendicular lines also intersect, just like these intersected, but there's something special about perpendicular lines. They intersect at right angles. Maybe you noticed that right there is telling us there is a right angle, because right angles make little perfect squares, right? So this is called a perpendicular, or these lines are called perpendicular. All right. Next one. You guys ready for this one? Name these sets of lines. They all fall under the same category. They're lines that go forever and ever in the same direction and will never cross. These are called, tell me, 1, 2, 3, tell me. You're right. These are called parallel lines. All right, so parallel lines will never intersect with one another, right? They will always just keep moving in the same direction. Okay, I've got a little true or false for you. Are you ready? This shape, oops, true or false? This shape has parallel lines. True or false? All right, who says true? I say true. Do you say false? True, true, false? Okay, this shape has parallel lines. And you're right if you said yes, it's true, because we just heard that parallel is moving in the same direction. So this side of lines, or this side and this side, I should say, are parallel to one another. And then let me change my color here. We'll do blue. This side and this side are parallel to one another. So this shape actually has two sets of parallel lines. All right, you ready for the next one? True or false? This shape has parallel lines. Ooh, I know you can't really see that. It's a glare. Woo! This shape has parallel lines. True or false? All right, if you said false, you guessed it. None of these lines are moving in the same direction. So none of them are parallel. So this is false. All right, next one. And the last true or false. Here you go. This pentagon has two sets of parallel sides. True or false? I'm hoping I tricked some of you with this one. Did I? Let's find out. I see right here one set of parallel lines. So there's one set, but there are not two sets because these actually meet together. So we can say that this one is false. All right, guys, are you ready? We're going to do a little bit more. So here we go. I've got this question for you up next. Okay, so go over here. Look at the green sides of the polygon. All right, remember, polygon means it's a closed figure that's flat. So it's not 3D, it's closed, it's flat, and it has at least 3 line segments. It could have more than 3 line segments. Okay, and a line segment is just like this, a line with a beginning and an end. Okay, so check this out again. Look at the green sides of the polygon. Tell if they appear to be intersecting, perpendicular, and or parallel. Okay, maybe you've heard of and maybe you haven't, but and or is kind of special. It means it might be one of these answers, or it might be two or more of the answers. So we have to actually figure it out. All right, so let's check this out. Look at the green sides. Okay, so here are the green sides. Are they intersecting, perpendicular, or parallel? Now remember, intersecting means that they're going to cross somewhere. So intersecting means they're going to cross somewhere. It does not have to be at a 90-degree angle. Perpendicular means they're going to cross and there will be a 90-degree angle. And parallel means they're moving in the same direction and they won't intersect. All right, so let's check this out. Those two green lines look like they are, tell me, did you say parallel? If you did, you were right. All right, let's check out the next one. This is a green line and this is a green line. And we are going to see if it's intersecting. If it's intersecting and at a right angle, so making it perpendicular, and or are they parallel? All right, so what would you knock off our list first? Would you knock off parallel? They're definitely not parallel because they touch, right? And parallel lines cannot touch. So it can't be parallel, we know that's for sure. And check this out, if you look closely, you can actually see that this grid here is made of squares. And 90-degree angles actually form squares. So you can see that this square right here is not exactly filled with the green. So it's not creating a 90-degree angle. It would have to be like that. And that would require a right triangle. This is not a right triangle. Therefore, ruling out perpendicular, it's out. Okay, so it must be intersecting. And remember, inter means go between or cross. So these are intersecting. All right, we've got one more. Here we go. This is a polygon, has 4 sides. It's also a quadrilateral, right? Okay, so check out this green line and this green line. They are what? All right. Well, which one would you rule out? Probably parallel, right? Because they do intersect, they do touch. Oh, I just said they do intersect. So intersecting must be one of them, right? They do cross, so they are intersecting. But guess what? They cross, see this perfect little square right here? Forms a perfect square at the intersection. That means they're perpendicular to one another, which then tells us automatically that they're intersecting because perpendicular lines intersect at right angles. Okay, so not only is it intersecting, but it's perpendicular. All right, you guys. So it's time for you to check in with your teacher and see what she has or he has up for you next. See you next time. Bye.